Do you remember this formation of wood that you'd see every time you'd start a tutorial? Well, if you do, then you know what this is. Yeah, Better Together has come out, and yet I still managed to find a world that is, well, the old version of Minecraft. I mean, wow. Like the old tutorial before the that crazy big one, you know? Like, yo, this is the old tutorial. Like, bruh, the old tutorial. Dude, like, I just flew through the map before I started the video, and boy, did it bring back some memories. I remember this. I mean, again, sorry. I didn't even know, like, okay. I know this isn't really, you probably read the thumbnail and the title of the video, but this is the Lost World series, number 2. Um, whoa, okay, wait up. Okay, yeah, but this isn't, I mean, this isn't really one of my worlds I made when I was younger, or in the past, but it's definitely a lost world, and I didn't make this now, even though I have nothing. It was just a world I made a long time ago, and I made it and then just left it. Like, I didn't even do anything in it. So I literally loaded up the world and I spawned right here, like where you usually spawn. But I didn't just create it. I loaded it. I went through a giant list of my worlds and then like found this one. Anyway, I just want to put on some elytra so I can fly around because I like flying like this. Wait, there we go. But this is amazing. Like, do you guys remember this like town? You know, and then you got like all these houses, and then you have this like church here. You guys remember this church? Sure, you guys remember this church. You know, this church, the sandy church, and then if you go outside of the sandy church, let's get out of here. You got this thing. Do you guys remember? For you guys who played Minecraft a while ago, do you guys remember this castle? You know, this castle, the ultimate awesome castle. It's cool. And the mushroom biome, where you'd have to hit the lever and it would make the bridge. See? Hold on. Where you hit the lever and it would make a bridge for you to walk across into the mushroom biome. And you got the broken down house with the nether portal in it. And of course you gotta go in the nether portal. And I don't think there's actually like any special builds in this nether. I think it's just, yeah, is it just nether? Yeah, well, you got your nether, yeah. But, you know, this is just amazing, like, that I still found, like, I found this, like, dude, you can check, like, you can check when my channel was created, and it was made in 2018, and this was, like, I don't know, 2016? Sometime, and then you have this lighthouse with the house, you know, the lighthouse with the little, like, shack house, and then you have this obstacle course, like the tree obstacle course. You know? Yeah, like, dude, this is just amazing. Like, I'm so amazed that I could actually get this world running. And then you had this giant house with the maze in the back, and you know, I'm just gonna fly over everything and just, you know. And then you had this other lighthouse here near the jungle, and then if you flew through the jungle, or like walked through the jungle a bit, you'd have the jungle temple here, and then you'd have this like giant broken down, like another sandy church basically, but a lot bigger and broken down, and then you'd have to go in that little door there and climb up the steps and then get on the roof and do the parkour and whatever to get to this chest. And then you'd have this little town. Me and my brother would always go fishing here, like, because we love fishing at that point. So we'd always because we just learned how to fish because I didn't know. And once we learned, we always fish every time we made a tutorial. We have so many because we kept making them because we kept fishing. And we'd always come here and we always fish along this bay. And we'd always go into the houses and explore. And then we'd always like pick a house in this village to like live in basically. And then you have the sand temple. And then you got this like, remember this castle? Or it's like this like castle thingy, and then you have just a giant field. And then there's like this little gutter thingy, drain thingy, and then you got this this like bridge in the middle of nowhere, which I still don't know why it's there. And then you have this like lighthouse house, it's cool. Just on this giant rocky thing with like a giant cave with like a stalagmite or a stalactite. I think it's. I don't know. I don't remember because I don't know. And then you have this like random arch and nobody really cared about. And then you have like that golf course, I totally forgot this was a thing. And then I'm like, oh yeah, the golf course. And then you have villages, and then you get this little house thingies, and then you have the main village again with its church. And then you have like this thing. My brother would and I'd always tame the horse that always appeared here. There would be always a horse here. I don't know where he is, but there was always a horse that spawned right there, like right here. And I'd always tame him, and then I'd ride him over to here, and then I'd get the sword, the stone sword, and I'd change it with fire aspect, and I'd call it like a flame sword or whatever every time, and then I'd like, you know, that would be my sword, and then we'd explore the map and have fun. It's like, it was awesome. And it still is, like, it's amazing to actually see this in like 2 years from when it came out, and it's still like, this is it. Also, yeah, like, this is it, bro. I'm not playing on Better Together. This isn't Better Together, but I can actually transfer this world to Better Together, because Better Together, I keep saying Better Together, I think. Anyway, but yeah, I can transfer this world to Better Together because, this is my Xbox One Edition version of Minecraft, and I can transfer Xbox One Edition worlds to the Better Together, like, straight out Minecraft. It's just called Minecraft, that's it. So yeah, the new version of Minecraft. I can transfer this world, but I decided not to transfer any of the worlds. I decided just to play them on the straight, not Better Together, like where I actually made them. I actually made them on this, I didn't make them on Better Together because obviously Better Together wasn't out. Yeah. So that's all I can really show in this world, You remember this if you play Minecraft, you probably remember this. But bro, like, this is cool, right? Dude, I know my friend is gonna be like, he's gonna be freaking out at this because he's like, a couple, like, I'm gonna meet him in 2 days again. I'm gonna see him, but like, he's like always like, do you remember the old tutorial? Oh, here's the horse. See, he'd always like, every time you'd walk through, he'd always be here, and then he'd like walk this way. I guess he walked this way. Yeah, it was always like that type of horse. And I always tame him, and then I go in the horse pen over here, and then I grab the saddle, and then the lead, and then I just bring him over here, and do the sword and whatever. But yeah, this is like really cool. So that's it for this one. So let's just quit. But I thought that was super cool that I found that. Like, as soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is not the tutorial that we have now. So like that's like at like actually yeah, that's like I found that at like the very bottom of my, like a very very low down on my list. I'm at the very top because once you play it, then it goes straight to the top. So that's why it's at the top now. I tried to find like the original tutorial, the one before that one, but I couldn't really find it. But so I have a few worlds I didn't show. I'm not gonna show the Toronto one because I didn't set it up. Like I said in the last video, I said I didn't set any of it up. But yeah. Sorry if you heard a fart sound. That Oh, it was me. Sorry. Excuse me. Hey, everybody's got a fart once in a while, okay? Anyway, this is a world that I originally was going to be the first world I ever showed on the series, but I didn't. I decided not to show it. But this is okay. Fun fact: my dad is from Barbados, and I made this world. Um, and so it's basically like a giant Barbados world. So the blue and the yellow and the blue, that's the flag. Basically, just it has a trident, like this. Basically, this is the flag. And then we put these everywhere into every room, and then you have our horse pen with the hay, and then you got our horses. This is my horse, and this is my brother's horse. And we have the library, or yeah, it's basically a library, but then you can go here, and I built this thing here. Stop. The new grass path block came out, and I liked it, so I made paths everywhere, and then I made a horse thing, so you'd have to jump over the fences and stuff. And yeah, so basically, let's just like stop flying around. I'm going too fast. And yeah, in this, and like also the new beetroots came out, and I wanted to like experiment with them. So we made a giant beetroot farm, and then oh okay yeah, well we had to make these we had to like make these walls higher. Like we originally just made a fence around, and then we had to destroy the fence and make walls, and then we had to make them higher and whatever. Anyway, but the cart is in here actually. This is my brother's like shop, and we always put the beetroot things, and then he'd like sell them to me for free or whatever, or I'd give him like seeds or something, or and then he'd buy, and then he would like sell me this stuff, and I would give him like I think beetroot seeds. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It was confusing. It was a long time ago. I forgot. Anyway, but the cart was usually here, and I would farm it and then push it to him, or no, he would farm it and push it to his shop, and then I don't know. Like I haven't played this in so long. It's really confusing. Anyway, then you got these ladders that go up, and you can walk around here on this balcony, and then you got the master bedroom thingy. And yeah, you got the bedroom, my brother's bedroom, and then you have like the guest bedrooms for my friends. They were gonna come over, possibly, so I made bedrooms for them, and then those bedrooms lead into the horse room. Um, but it's small little beds, not even a bedroom, but just it's make do. And then there's a door. I don't think there's a door on this side, is there? Oh wait, no, there is. Yep, but then we have a balcony. Both sides lead to the same destination. They just go around in different ways. Also, let's just show you the attic while I'm up here. I made this attic, and then I tried taming parrots, but I had to kill a few of them because they were making that weird sound where they like I don't know how to get rid of it, and I couldn't get rid of it, and they kept making it, so I had to kill a few. But they're not making it now, so I guess I don't have to kill anymore. Anyway, I felt terrible killing them because they're just innocent birds. But they were annoying me to the limit where I had to kill them. So, you know what? I have an idea. Let's just like, hold on, give me, no, I'm going in the wrong menu. Set day. Why is it on hard? It should be peaceful. There. Okay, I don't know why I ever didn't change it to peaceful, because I probably should have. And then the only way to actually get up on this balcony area is to actually use the outside doors. And then you just have banners we're experimenting with, because banners were pretty new then. So yeah, we made some random banner color things, and then we have some enchantment tables and whatnot up here. And then I shouldn't have said whatnot, because now I'm going to keep saying it, because in this other video it was terrible because I kept saying the same word over and over again, and I just sounded terrible. Like, it was terrible. Anyway, I didn't upload it to YouTube. I deleted it. But I kept saying whatnot all the time. Also, we also dang it. Also, yeah, we trapped I think it was a baby pig, but we didn't want it to die, so we captured it there and kept it safe. And then yeah, that's what happened. We kept it safe. Also, I don't know how these guys got in, but this used to be a monster fighting thing, so my brother would spawn in monsters, and then I'd fight them. Also, this was the thing. We like trading with villagers because even though we were in creative, we like trading with villagers because that was pretty like I don't know if it was new, but it was cool, and we never really did anything with trading with villagers. So we thought, why not try trading with villagers a lot? So Graham would always be in here, and what he'd do is he would check the villager. If it had any good trades, then he'd buy it because we'd had like in here, no, I don't know, somewhere we'd have like a stack of emeralds, and yeah, and then we'd just basically put them here, trade with them. If they have anything good, buy it. If they don't, we wait, no, yeah, he would check them, and if it was bad, then this is what I would do. I had the fun part. I don't know if I should say this is fun because it's kind of bad, but so I would spawn them here, and they drop down, and Grandma would see, and if they didn't have anything good, I'd kill them. Yeah, that's right, I kill them. Now, okay, killing villagers is a bad thing, and I feel sorry for it every time I do it. But they fall down there. Well, originally I experimented and made this like random lava staircase, right? But then I turned it into this machine, and then I made bedrock around it, and then I turned it into this whole bedrock villager killing machine. So then I drop it down here, and then they would slowly die. So, yeah. Sorry about that. I hope I don't get blocked from YouTube for saying I kill villagers. Well, I mean, it's just a game, but yeah, I just like kill them for fun, basically. Well, not really. I don't know. Yeah, but still. Anyway, that's it for this world. Really? Did I miss anything? Yeah, we have that nether portal over there, and then we had this thing. It's just like random hole thing, and it just leads to nowhere. If you can't see, it just leads to nowhere. So that's, yeah, it just leads to a wall, and then that's it. And then we have this like little village here, which is cool. Anyway, that's it. Video's getting long, so I'm gonna find a little world, and then just show you that real quick, and then, yeah, that's it. I have a couple little worlds. In fact, I have a really good one to show, actually. It's very little. Sorry, the loading speed on this. I had too many worlds. Like, if you look at the blue bar at the bottom, see it's almost like to the right. It's almost all the way to the right. That means if it reaches that, it's like full, like, which is bad. I don't want it to get full. There's a couple. No, there's a couple worlds I got. I'll do this banners one. So banners, I never really pay attention to them. Yeah, and then I decided to look up a tutorial on making cool banner stuff. So I did. And I literally don't even know anything about it. So don't call me a banner pro, because I'm not. I literally just followed the guy's instructions. I didn't even know how I made it. I just did it. He said, oh, put the dice here, and then you got that. So I did that. I didn't even like pay attention to what was happening with the banner. Well, I didn't even know what I was doing. I was just following his instructions exactly. So, yeah. I'm not a banner pro, I just followed instructions. So we got this traffic light, which looks really cool. But that's not even, that's just the beginning. And then we got Flash, the Flash. And then we have some just weird patterns. Some of these I just made by myself, messing around, you know. All of these, like here, I made by myself, messing around, you know. And then you have, this thing, which I made by myself, I'm pretty sure, but it kind of looks like a bird. See, if, I don't know why it has like 3 bumpy feet or whatever. No, yeah, that's like its stomach. So this is its head, and then that's the start of its stomach, which is a different color than its head. And it's like an open beak. You see that? And then that's its eyes, and then those are its eyebrows. It's like really angry for some reason. This, I think I made this by accident. It kind of looks like Domo Kun from like that TV show or whatever it is. And then we got this pot of gold, this like thingy. These are the exact banners you find in the end cities. And then you have a green version of that, a gun. Hey, I was just following the guy's instructions. These are like basically a lot of these are stuff that he made, and I just followed it because I thought they were cool. I skipped a few that were lame, but it's a gun. I know that's a bit violent, but okay. Then you got an exclamation mark on a sign, like a yellow sign, like those warning signs or whatever. And you have, a guitar, and then I'll go over the middle, like the ones standing up in the middle after we had to put them in the middle because we were running out of space, and I didn't want to cover this window and stuff. So, and we have these two random things, like cool lightsabers. Again, I followed his instructions. I'm pretty sure for most of these I did. I think some of them I actually made myself. I think these ones in the middle, they were all just me messing around. Yeah, definitely. Anyway, and then uh so I don't know what this is here. Actually, I think I do know what it is. I think it's, yeah, okay. I'll tell you. This is my hold on, I need a yawn. Alright. Sorry. I hate when I do that because then I just like, wow. Okay. So this is my brother's like workshop thing where he'd make his own custom things. And these are all, some of these are all the same, but other ones are a bit different. And you know, you got just there's only a few of these, but yeah, you can see these are the only three. It just repeats the pattern on every side. There's this pink one, there's this purple one, there's this one, and then that's it. There's only three of them, but they keep repeating in a certain pattern and whatever. So you got this is a thing that my brother accidentally did. He mixed the creeper and and you know the skeleton crossbows and the creeper. He put them together and it made like a wither basically. It looks like the wither. So he made a few of those. Well, a lot of those. And then he made this one that looks like a golem. You see it? That's the head. Those are the shoulders. And then that's the hands. Another hand, an arm, and a hand. Yeah, and then that's the chest and the stomach, and then those are the legs. Yeah, so it looks cool. And then you have, what is this? A block of gold for some reason. Diamonds and emeralds. More diamonds and emeralds, and all his wither drawings. And then I think he had, yeah, every single other one of his thingies in there. Also, yeah, wait, hold on. There was one thing I missed downstairs. These chests, not that chest, this chest, no. Well, yeah, this chest is full of lightsabers, and this one is full of every other one I did. So I kept them. I think maybe a few of them I deleted by accident, but that's cool. It's okay. Either way. This is our pool, like hot tub thingy. So I don't know what these are. They're just like cool banners that we made. And these are like, it's basically supposed to be a hot tub, but it keeps freezing because we're in the ice biome, and I tried to do a lot of things that would hopefully work. It doesn't work, okay? I didn't spend much time on this. But, and then, so these are supposed to be like the hot tub jet sprayers, but they're like giant. It's just like a swimming spot. But I think because I made the cart, yeah, I don't know. You know, guys, I'm just gonna have to, I don't think I'm ever gonna fix that because I don't play in this world anymore. Also, these are failed attempts of trying to make the thing, because I had to actually see a tutorial and finally, like, and then exactly how to make it, because I kept making close to what I had to make, but yeah, and then all of these, you're gonna notice that a lot of these worlds have, beacons in them because they were new and I thought they were super duper cool. And once I figured out how to work them, I had one in like every game because it was like really cool to me. But yeah, that's it. That's really it. I'm gonna have to show. Yeah, that's it. It's 20 minutes, 25 minutes, whatever. Long. I'm not doing exact time. 24 minutes and whatever's in like basic 30 seconds. But more than that now. Anyway, but yeah, so that's a pretty long video. If you guys want me to make these things short to like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that, or even shorter, just do one mini thing. I think it was better if I do a couple of things, or at least two things. But yeah, if you guys like the series. Keep up the support. Please subscribe, like, and comment if you have anything to say, like any games you want me to play. Try it's okay if they're money. I can maybe look at buying them for my birthday or something because my birthday is coming up. But try and make them. See if you can find any good free games because I've spent so much money on games. I don't think I can't like spend any more money. I like basically took my bank account and like I had a lot of money in there and I just spent like all hundreds of it, like 400 worth of games, Lego. Over a while, over a period of time, I spent like 400 bucks, and now I only have like 200. I know it seems like I'm bragging about money, but I'm not. I'm sorry if you feel that. Um, but anyway, so I've spent so much money on games. You can tell me any paid games that you had to pay for. So maybe in the future, when I'm making money from YouTube, I can actually use that money to buy more games to make even more content for YouTube and get more money from YouTube. You know, the cycle, whatever. But yeah. So got any games? Tell me, free or not, or not p. Bleh, not p. Oh my gosh, not free. Whatever. Just type them in the comments. I'll take a look at them. Um, please make them appropriate because my channel is I'm trying to keep it kid friendly, so try and make it like appropriate for kids. You know. Anyway, but that's it for now. Subscribe, like, comment your games. Uh, thanks for watching. Anything, you know, cool stuff. Bye.